All right, here we go. We are officially live here on YouTube. TCU and the Georgia Bulldogs facing off in the national championship. As you can tell, again, we're going to be betting here, live predictions on Sporting Hood. And you guys can compete along with me. And winner gets a $50 gift card again. So if you want to compete, links in the bio, or links in the description of this video. So if you want to play, it's all free to sign up. I already got a few bets that I'm going to place once it's open, but you know, these are my bets so far. TCU plus 13.5. I do think TCU should make it a game. There's a bunch of TCU fans in the chat, or in the in the stadium right now, so I think TCU might pull off an upset. I don't think they're going to win, but I do think TCU could keep it close, and I'm betting the under today. Yo, what up, JT? Easy wild card for the 49ers. You agree? Well, we are playing your Seahawks, and I would say it is an easy game, but it's a rivalry at the same time, so I'm not going to say it's an easy win, but, you know, hopefully it goes well. Yo, what up, Sunman? How's it going, man? Let me know your bets on this game. Let me know. I know you're betting on this one. And I'm going to be using this site again here, Sporting Hood. Keep the votes going. Looks like a lot of you guys on TCU. A couple people on Georgia. Our defense is the second worst in the league, but I'm happy we made the playoffs. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, an amazing offense in the Niners going against the defense of the Seahawks. It could be ugly for the Seahawks, but I'm not going to, you know, say it's guaranteed or anything. All right, cool, Summon. Yeah, we're just waiting for it to open. Once it opens, we'll start placing our bets. And, yeah, every quarter we're going to be betting. But you just got to take a risk. Got to maybe bet that max 500. We'll see on most bets. So, Summon, you're doing TCU and the over. Okay, you're going over. Okay, I'm thinking the defenses will step up here today. But, you know, I like it. I like that we're going the opposite way. But we're both on TCU. I do, in regular betting, I do have a bet on the teaser. I did a teaser bet between these two teams, or between this game, and I did TCU plus 20.5 and under 68 or 69 or something like that. So it's pretty close. So when you do a teaser bet, it adds about 6.5 points to your bet. But yeah, this one's being played at SoFi Stadium, packed house, amazing stadium. I've been there before. It's pretty awesome. It's huge. All right. The game's probably started about 8:40 or 4:45, 8:40 or 7:45 on Eastern time. Rams and Arizona might have new coaches next year. Well, definitely Arizona is going to have a new coach. And yeah, I heard McVay might be leaving. Yeah, Texans were supposed to lose, and they won. That's the speculation why the Texans fired their coach. Because he won the game instead of lost it. But it's hard to tell people to lose, you know, on purpose. Summon, you did some player props too. It's like throwing a dart in the dark because I don't know anyone on the team. I want to watch college. You don't watch college football either. Yeah, I totally agree with those. We might be able to bet on some player prop bets here on Sporting Hood, so we'll see. But yeah, I mean, doesn't hurt to put a little, you know, player prop on both quarterbacks here to have good games. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm counting on the defenses today. But hey, it's the Super Bowl of college football. So we're all here. We're all gonna watch the game, bet on the game, make some predictions. The official help the lose. Oh yeah, the Kings-Lakers game the other day. Yeah, I watched that one, man. It was rough. It was rough, but it's always something the officials do. Tim Strickland, what up, Tim Strickland? TCU, let's go. Nice. I like it. I think we're gonna have a lot of TCU fans jump in this chat today. I've been hearing there's a lot of TCU fans at the stadium, at SoFi Stadium, compared to Georgia fans. That's what I'm hearing. We'll see. We're on commercial right now, but obviously sports bettors are all going to be looking for that TCU upset, or TCU. It's a lot of points to give TCU, plus 13.5. That seems like a lot, but it is Georgia after all. It's number 1 Georgia, and they're looking to win back-to-back. So, but usually teams in a bowl game, especially underdogs, definitely play well on a stage like this. Oh wow! So they're showing the crowd right now. It is mostly purple. Oh, well, the announcer just said it's down the middle, but it looks like mostly purple. I do see red in the crowd, but there's a lot of purple in the crowd here. Other people just hopping in here, feel free to say what's up. Rep your team. Let's hear who you're going for. SoFi's beautiful area. Well, the stadium itself and right around the stadium is, yes, super nice, but it isn't it's in a bad area, really. Like the full area, it's an up and coming area for sure. And they're building the Clippers stadium right next door, so that should be awesome. But I have been to SoFi a few times, and it is a really, really nice stadium. It's massive, so it's a pretty cool stadium to be at. All right, they're doing the anthems right now. Well, soon. I'm sure a lot of you guys that are watching along yourselves and hanging out on the stream. Oops. I want the changes versus the Dolphins. Wait, what? Oh, Chargers versus the Dolphins. Oh, nice. Chargers, Dolphins. Okay, at SoFi. Nice. Sunman, let me know when the market's open. You got me in the headset. All right, sweet. Yeah, I'll let you know, man. Right now, it is not open yet, and we'll look at. There should be a lot of people competing today on Sporting Hoods, so last time I checked, there was 18 of us, but I bet you it's going to be well over 20. Just got to get in that top 3, though. But they are giving away a $50 gift card to the winner here, so we'll see. Better than nothing. We'll take it. And once I get some stats here, I'll pop it up underneath there so you guys could see it, but I'm sure most of you guys are watching the game. Right now they're doing the anthem. Sounds good, JT. If we got more people hopping in here, don't forget to vote who you're cheering for. It looks like a lot of TCU fans. We're going to be competing. We're going to be live, placing some live predictions here all game long on Sporting Hood. So use that link in the description. It's all free. Like, might as well have some fun with it. Might as well compete against each other while we watch this game, have some fun, and see what happens. And we could bet on every quarter, so. Starting pretty soon, probably like 5 more minutes. Right now, the official odds on this game, TCU plus 13.5, but minus 450 for Georgia to win. Obviously, no one's going to be betting that Georgia money line unless you put it in a parlay or something, but a lot of people, why not put some money on TCU just to win outright? Doesn't hurt. It's not going to be easy, but a lot of people thought TCU would lose to Michigan, so. Some people say after beating Michigan, they have no more in the tank, but I doubt it. I really doubt it. All right, players are coming out on the field. Well, they're about to at least. If we have new people popping in, let me know. Like, throw out a score. What do you guys think? You guys gonna think it's gonna be high scoring tonight, low scoring? Think there's gonna be a big upset here tonight? Let me know. I could see TCU coming off to a hot start. But we'll see. You know what? There is a lot of red in the crowd. I was saying there's a lot of purple, but I guess it is a good mix. Good mix. All right, they still haven't opened the bets yet for this contest, but it'll be probably in like 3 minutes, I would assume. But yeah, who would have thought TCU in the final or in the championship? I know they're a great team, but in the championship, it's crazy. But obviously, you could see right behind me, got the TCU purple going on, so I'm supporting TCU today. I'm not like a TCU fan or anything, but I'm supporting TCU. Oh, we got Matthew Stafford walking out with Georgia. Nice. LaDainian Tomlinson walking out with TCU. I like it. Stafford, I mean, plays on this field. This is his home field. But LT, huh? LT in the building. Man, this would have been a great ticket to get. All right, they're doing the coin toss right now. Nice coin there. All right, we see more people hopping in here. Feel free. Let me know who you're repping, guys. Vote. A lot of you guys on TCU tonight. If anyone's betting on this game, feel free to post any bets you have on this game. Or if you want to compete along with us here on Sporting Hood, we're waiting for it to open. But sign up in the meantime. Use that link in the description, and we'll be all competing for free here. But we're competing for a $50 gift card, so the winner gets $50 here. So you might as well do it, might as well have some fun, and you can win some money. All right. About to have the kickoff here. So TCU's at plus 360 now. Appreciate the new subscriber, by the way. Thank you for that. 805. Yeah, if you're new and want to subscribe, definitely feel free to. We're going to be doing this all season long for different sports. Live betting here, so much appreciated. We'll maybe surpass that 8-10 mark. Hopefully by the first half. We'll see. We're growing. Georgia coach. We're going hunting tonight. Come on, TCU. Prove everybody wrong, baby. Prove everybody wrong. Let's do this. All right, I'm refreshing the page. Still not open to place bets, but obviously we'll be placing them as soon as we can. Oh, here we go. Bets are officially open now on Sporting Hood. So here we go. To win the full game, TCU plus 444. I'm just going to put a little bit on them right now. Doesn't hurt, just in case for a big upset, obviously. Of course, right when the game starts, it freezes on me. Let me refresh the game. But I'm going to do TCU plus 14 right now. Minus 103 might as well. All right, kickoff is officially started. TCU starting off with the ball, touchback. So you could bet on the first half or first quarter. It is suspended right now, but full game you could still bet on that. So I'm placing a few bets already. And this is the leaderboard right now. We got a lot of us competing here. So there's a lot in this competition. So it'll be fun. We'll see what happens. And you guys could join at any time. It doesn't matter when you join. You could join even second quarter, halftime, third quarter. Doesn't matter when you join, you can still win. All right, we already got a flag on the first play of the game. Looks like against TCU, false start. All right, got the jitters. It's okay. All right, so we all start out with 5,000 points that we could bet with throughout the game. For the first quarter, under 13.5. That's, I don't know, it seems low. Oh, TCU, he had a receiver wide open and couldn't find him. Yo, Brett Wyatt, what up, man? How's it going? Who are you going for today? All right, now they moved it to 10.5 for the first quarter. I don't know about that. I mean, it seems very low. Whoops. Little screenplay for TCU. Got some yards back. For halftime, you could get TCU plus 9.5. Brett, you're taking TCU. Nice. Yeah, a lot of people taking TCU because why not? Especially, you know, take the underdog. And if you're betting on the game, why not? You could win a lot of money if you're right. You're not going to win a lot of money if you're just betting on Georgia to win. But you could if you think they're going to win by more than 2 touchdowns. 3rd and 12. Ah, bad throw. 4th down already. Georgia getting the ball. So I'm looking to do some bets on the first quarter because obviously every quarter the leaderboard's going to fluctuate and we're going to see who's leading after every quarter on this site. But first quarter TCU plus TCU plus 6.5. I mean, if Georgia scores here, they're already down by 7. But I think TCU just had to shake off a little rust right there. Pretty good field position for Georgia, starting about the 44, 43. Anyone else just popping in here, feel free to say what's up in the chat. Let me know who you're going for. A lot of TCU people coming in here. 78% are on TCU. All right, 1st and 10 here for Georgia. What up, John, in the chat? Just took some TCU plus 6.5 for the first quarter. I like it. Plus 6.5. We just got a penalty against Georgia. Yeah, man, I don't know what to pull the trigger on here. First quarter. Let's do under 12.5 first quarter. Screw it. We're going to get a touchdown, but I don't know if we'll get 2 touchdowns in the first quarter. Come on, let's go TCU defense. Okay, Georgia running the ball, 1st down. Or on 1st and 15. Got maybe 7 yards on that one. All right, we got a 2nd down coming up here for Georgia. 2nd and 8. Let's go defense. Bennett right down the middle. Found him. Whew. All right, they're driving. First down. All right, now you could get TCU plus 17.5 for the whole game. Let's see about halftime. I'm sure if Georgia does score here, obviously a lot of these lines will change a lot. So maybe wait for this drive. Unless you want to bet on Georgia spread. He's looking to go deep. Oh no, he goes short. He goes short. Flag on the play. But he got about 6-7 yards. There's a flag on the play though. I think it's against Georgia. Yep, against Georgia. All right, so, 1st and 15 again. We got more people hopping in here. Feel free to say what's up in the chat. John digging a hole. TCU plus an 11.5 first half. Oh, we got a screen pass. Got some yards back and more. Jeez, come on, play some defense. All right, let me. I'm gonna try to pull up some more stats here. Put this so you guys can see it. I'll put it down below, down here. In case you're not able to watch the game. As you can see, Georgia is driving. We got more people hopping in here. Feel free to say what's up in the chat. Let me know who you got in this game. Let me know if you got any money on it. We are doing live betting here on Sporting Hood if you want to join along. What up, AJ or AG? Well, this is where we hang out for the game, man. Oh, we got a touchdown for Bennett. Ran it right in. Easy. No one even touched him. Touchdown, Georgia. Touchdown, Georgia. Well, this scoreboard is updating here, but well, TCU better step up this next time they get the ball. All right, let's see what they have for the first quarter. I did bet under 12.5 for the first quarter, so TCU scoring is not a good thing for me. Now they have it at 14.5 points for the first quarter. It's gonna look really clever or really stupid. Yeah, that's the thing. With all these bets, you could just be all over the place and then just even out at the end of the night. Just depends on how you hedge it. But all right, they're going to commercial. Georgia up 7. We're looking at the first quarter odds right now. For TCU to win the first quarter, it's at plus 1,188. I mean, there's still 11 minutes left in the first quarter. TCU could score a touchdown, stop Georgia, and then get the ball back, maybe on a turnover. You just never, ever know. So, with that being said, I'm just going to put 100 down because I could win 1,000, so why not? Most likely won't hit, but doesn't hurt. TCU plus 7.5 first quarter. I think we'll take it. Put about 300 on it. You could already bet on the second quarter. Yo, go Caps. What's up, man? For the first half bets, team to win the first half, TCU plus 762. Why not? I'm going to put a little bit on that. You got to be a little aggressive, as you can tell. I know I'm, looks like some stupid bets, but you never know. Just because TCU gave up a touchdown on that first drive doesn't mean it's over. Obviously not ideal, but first half over 34.5 points. I feel like we could still hit the under for the first half. So I'm going to put some on the under. All right, well, I got a lot of bets, so let me write some down. We're still on commercial, so you guys can see. I'm going to write some down here. So under 34.5 first half, TCU, what was it, plus... TCU plus 12.5 first half. So there we go. Those are some of them. I have more bets, but we'll see. Go Caps, you're going for the Bulldogs. Okay. I mean, obviously Bulldogs heavily favored to win, but a lot of people that even aren't big college football fans, obviously people tend to go for the underdog. So a lot of TCU people on TCU tonight, including me. I want them to win. But as long as they cover the spread, that's fine with me too. What do I mean by 13.5 and under 62.5? So plus 13.5 means you add 13.5 points to TCU's score. So right now TCU has 0, but if you add 13.5 to 0, it is 13.5. So if the game would end at 7-0, I would still win my bet because TCU technically won because of my bet plus 13. Because 13.5 is more than 7. That's pretty much how you break it down. Then the under 62.5, that's the total combined score. So I want it at 62 and under. If we get 63 and over, then I'll lose my bet. So I bet the under, thinking it could be a lower scoring game. But Georgia's scoring pretty fast. All right, here we go. TCU with the ball. Second time getting the ball here. Oh my gosh, they faked the handoff and then he gets sacked. That was a big loss, maybe 8 to 10 yards at least. Ooh, not a good start for TCU. Not a good start. Well, I feel like if you are betting a lot on Georgia today on Sporting Hood, you're going to be at the top of the leaderboard here. At least so far. All right, little screen pass, but nothing doing. I mean, I had a feeling, Georgia's defense would step up here today, but I thought TCU's defense would play well too. And I expected a little more from their offense. All right, 3rd and 14 coming up here for TCU. And Georgia is second in the Hall of College Football for stopping the 3rd down. Looking to throw, taking his time. He got it away, but incomplete. Gosh. 4th and 14. Oh, there is a flag. Holding against the defense. Okay, let's go. TCU caught a break on that one. It should be interesting to see after this first quarter. We'll look at the leaderboard here, but I'm sure people are pretty aggressive with their bets because you could bet up to like 500 per bet. If I did 500 on TCU to win the whole thing, I would get 5,000. Oh my gosh, fumble TCU. Did they get it back? Oh my gosh, Georgia got the ball. Fumble TCU, Georgia ball. Oh man, bad to worse here for TCU. They have Georgia favored to win now by 20, over 20 points. All right, well, anyone else popping in here? Do we got any diehard Georgia fans in the chat? Let me know if you're Georgia or going for Georgia. I'm sure we'll get more as the game goes on. But, you know, look at it. I mean, Georgia's defense is dominating right now. End around for Georgia, but the TCU saw it and they still gained yards on it. And we got Georgia's offense looking like an NFL offense over here. So I have 2,700 to bet with. Oh, let me fix. All right, so Georgia is officially in the red zone here. Well, this could be a low-scoring game still. Georgia might be the only one putting up points. So if it's completely one-sided, the under is still looking okay. But if Georgia does score here, I'm going to lose one of my first quarter bets. I bet under 12 or something, so that's not going to happen. Unless TCU could hold them to a field goal. But at this rate, it doesn't look like it. We'll see, though. Second down. One total yard for TCU so far in this game. All right, stepping back, looking to throw. Ooh, batted down. Third down coming up. That could have got picked off. All right, 3rd and 7. Big 3rd and 7 for TCU. Let's look at the first quarter right now, if we could bet on it. Right now, do Georgia minus 10.5 first quarter. Let's see if they could get that first down. Looking to throw. They found the receiver, but short. 4th down. All right. Let's see if they go for the field goal here. They probably will. But nice stop for TCU. Okay, I'm glad. They would have gone down 14-0. That would hurt. Maybe this is a little bit of momentum for TCU here after that stop. Maybe it'll pump up the offense a little bit. Let's see if he can make the field goal. You never know with college kickers. But 24-yard attempt should be pretty easy here. All right, he got it. 10-0 here. 6:52, or wait, yeah, 6:52 left here. 6:51 left here in the first quarter. All right. TCU plus 10.5 for the first quarter. They're down by 10. Minus 200 though. That's the only issue. Yo, Jimmy C. What's up, man? You hope TCU starts playing football, makes it a game. I know. That's the thing. I'm worried about them. Now, obviously, down 10-0, but I think they're going to shake the rust off, shake the nerves out, and after that defensive stop there, I think that should give the offense a little confidence or a little momentum. I don't know. We'll see. All right. I'm going to make a bet here. I'm really counting on TCU to score on this drive, like at least get 3 points. But, I mean, Georgia's defense right now is looking really good. This is just for the first quarter, too. Yeah, I don't know. This is a really tough one. I'm thinking like betting the under 16.5 points for the first quarter. I don't think TCU could score a touchdown here. I want them to, but at best I see them getting in field goal range. But yeah, that's will they go for it on 4th down? I don't know. That's the tough part. I don't know. I might be a little conservative here in this first quarter because I do have some full game bets, and I already have, you know, a few first half bets and a few first quarter bets already. But I did make a bet on TCU to win the first quarter earlier on. That was like plus 1,000 something. Oh no, that was the win in the first half or the full game. I can't remember. Let me look. Okay, these are all my bets right here, if you guys could see that. First half, under 34.5 points. TCU to win the first half. First quarter, TCU plus 7.5, so that'll be good. Hopefully TCU could, you know, get 3 points at least. TCU to win the first quarter. That's the crazy one I put. I don't, you know, they got to get 2 touchdowns here, or field goal and a touchdown, but. And then TCU to win the whole thing. And then TCU plus 14. So as you can tell, I'm all over TCU. All right, let's just see how this drive goes. Kickoff right now. I think they're going to be a lot calmer here on this drive. Well, let's hope. Don't forget to like the video, guys. If we get more likes on this video, we'll get more fans popping in here. So I appreciate you guys that have liked it so far. And you guys that are voting, that's awesome. We already got 30 votes. 60% of you guys on TCU. 40% on Georgia. And we got some people in the chat that are competing against me right now on Sporting Hood. Well, we're all competing against each other, really. So we'll see after this first quarter where we're all standing here on the leaderboard. All right, here we go. First down. First, are on the 25. Running the ball. Nice run. Got some, about 4 yards. Anything positive. We'll take anything positive. Thank you for that like on the video, by the way. Second and 6 coming up. Appreciate that like. Thank you. And also, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. We're getting close to that 810 mark, by the way. Just thought I'd throw that out there. Going deep. TCU. He has him wide open. Nice. Go, go, go. Still in bounds. All right. He's about the 15-yard line, baby. To Davis. Wide open. Now TCU's into it. Now the crowd's into it. That's what they needed. Hurry up offense, too. Yeah, they're way up there. Oh, they're marking him at the 11-yard line. Let's go. Running the ball. Up the middle, got some yards. Nice, about 3 or 4 yards. Dude, he had him wide open. They're showing that replay right now. All right, what do you guys think? TCU's going to score a touchdown here? I mean, they got it, right? Don't settle for 3 points now. Oh, we got a Georgia injury. Defensive tackle here. Looks like we're going to be going to commercial. So right now, there's about 5:30 or 5. How much time's left? 5:33 left here in the first quarter. We could still bet on it. Oops. At least the point spread, you can do TCU plus 6.5 first quarter. I mean, if they score a touchdown here, why not? I think I'm going to take that. Why not? I'm banking on a TCU touchdown here, obviously. And for those of you that are competing against me right now on Sporting Hood and you're in the chat, I mean, you don't want to do the same exact bets of me, but you could learn from my mistakes, that's for sure, too. So we'll see how I do. I mean, last stream, I started off really bad, but then I came back at the end and got third place. I got third place. So we'll see what happens here tonight. As of now, for the full game, obviously Georgia's still heavily favored, but you could get TCU at plus 17.5 for the full game. And I'm gonna put, whoops. Well, now it's plus 18, but I'll put some on it just to get some more points. But that's for the full game, so we won't get those till the end, if we're correct. Oh, we got more Georgia fans coming in here because the Georgia votes 42% now. Was at 40%. All right, we're still on commercial here. But yeah, if TCU could score a touchdown here, that will be great for a lot of my bets. Some of them I'll lose, but it'll help a lot too. Appreciate the like on the video. Thank you for that. All right, we're back from commercial. Here we go. All right, here we go. 2nd and 5 here on the 6-yard line. Nice run. Almost got the first down. 3rd and 1 coming up here, or 3rd and inches. Appreciate the new subscriber, by the way. Thank you for that. It doesn't always let me know who subscribed, so shout out in the chat if you want to let me know if you subscribe. We're 4 away now from that 8-10 mark. All right, here we go. 3rd and 1. What do they do? I mean, they're right at the 2-yard line. Oh, QB's gonna run it. Got into the end zone. Touchdown TCU. Let's go. All right. Look at the point spreads now. Let's see if look at them changing on Sporting Hood. Now you can get TCU plus 14.5. Still good. Almost at that's what it was at the start of the game. Almost. But just when you thought TCU had nothing to give on offense, there you go. They give you a touchdown right there. All right, makes the extra point. Down by 3. Momentum has shifted. I know Georgia's offense probably not too worried, but that's definitely hyped up their fans and their defense. So we'll see. All right, while we're on commercial, anyone else popping in here, feel free to say what's up in the chat. Let's hear from you guys. Any predictions? Anyone betting on this game? Anyone playing Sporting Hood like me right now? And anyone could join, by the way. Like, you could join right now. The link is in the description of this video. You could join. It's all free to join. We could all compete against each other, make it more fun for all of us and watching this game. So if you want to do that, it's easy to do. And once this first quarter ends in about, well, we got 4 minutes, 45 seconds left, aka probably like 15 to 20 minutes, but the leaderboard will fluctuate here and we'll see who's in first place. But for the full game, you could get TCU plus 14.5 at plus 101. And then for the first half, TCU plus 10. I think I'll take that too for the first half. Why not? Why not? So now I have 1,800 to do some live predictions with here. All right. Still on commercial. Don't forget to vote if you're just popping in here. We got TCU, a lot of TCU fans, 58% of you on TCU. So if you're a Georgia fan and haven't voted yet, don't forget to vote on your team, who you're cheering for. But these are one of those nights where we get a lot of people that don't really watch a lot of college football, but they want to tune in for the championship. You know, that happens with the Super Bowl too. But even if you don't know anything about these teams, you know, TCU is the big underdog here. Georgia heavily favored to win. So we'll see what happens. All right, we're back from commercial. They're showing SoFi Stadium from the sky view right now. Really nice stadium. All right, here we go. TCU kicking off. Looking to run it. Gets to about the 30-yard line here. Georgia will start off at the 30. So let's go TCU defense, baby. Wow, Max Duggan set a TCU record with that rush TD right there. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 at the 30 for Georgia. Oh, wow. Another screen pass and another first down for Georgia. So it's weird. Everyone has 5,000. That's what you start out with. For some reason, I have 4,500. I don't know why. Maybe because I bet for the full game. I don't know. But there is 35 of us playing here today. So that's a good amount there. Make it competitive. All right, 1st and 10. They're running the ball. I think they got another first down. Jeez. All right, another first down. See more people hopping in here. Feel free to say what's up in the chat. Let me know who you're repping in this game. 3:30 left here in the first. Looking to throw. Dishes it off and almost another first down. I think he stepped out of bounds. Oh no, they're giving him the first down. Wow. Jeez. Right now the bets are suspended for the first half. Probably for the first quarter too. Yeah. All right, looking to throw again. Going deep. Oh, wide open. Are you kidding me? No one was even close to him. Touchdown, Georgia. That was a big breakdown by the defense. 37 to McConkey. 37-yard touchdown. Well, 16-7. Well, this could be a high-scoring game here, actually. All right, let's see what the odds change here. First half, Georgia minus 14.5. It's for the first half. I'm still like heavily on TCU. I still believe in them, not to win the game, but just to keep it, interesting. And they did with that last touchdown, but now they got to do it again. Yeah, TCU, they're showing replays. TCU's defense wasn't even ready for that whole play, really. Oh my gosh, what a horrible mistake by TCU, just letting their receiver wide open. They're worried about covering the running back, and they left the receiver wide open. All right. Well, Georgia up by 10. You could get TCU right now plus 14 for the first half. I'm going to keep chasing it because it is at plus 101, but I need TCU to score on this drive. It would be nice. Yo, photos from Philly. Georgia not taking TCU for granted. Michigan ran a tricky play at the start instead of a field goal, figuring their defense would hold TCU on the one. Georgia didn't make that mistake. Georgia will win and cover. Oh, nice. Okay, win and cut. Well, I know they're going to win. I think there's no doubt about that. But, hey, it's the championship. Crazy things could happen. But, yeah, will they cover? That's the question. I mean, from what I've watched so far, I wouldn't be surprised if they cover. But, TCU looked good on that last drive. Let's see if they could do that again here. But I agree, photos from Philly. I agree. But here we go. TCU on offense, 1st and 10. Oh, nice run. First down, I think. It's going to be close. JT, am I going to make an NFL playoff prediction video? I might if I have time, but we got playoffs coming up in a few days. But yeah, maybe I'll put one out on Thursday or something. Good idea, JT. All right, another nice run here from TCU. I don't know, to win these games, you got to take some risk and go deep like they did earlier. All right, minute 50 left here in the first. So we'll see the leaderboard here. I know I'm not going to be anywhere near first place, that's for sure. It would be nice if TCU could score a touchdown on this drive, especially before the first quarter ends. First down, TCU. Nice. Got out of bounds. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Well, he went out of bounds, but the clock's still going. Minute 5. First and 10, right at almost at the 50-yard line. Looking to go deep. Oh, he wanted to go deep, but he got sacked. Ah. Well, long second down coming up. Long second down. So the quarter is probably going to come down to an end before they score here, but you know, they're up by 10. Georgia up by 10. Pretty sure I like TCU plus 7.5, so I don't think those are going to hit. So for those of you that bet Georgia to cover the spread on the first quarter, which is like, I mean, it fluctuated the whole first quarter, but you could have got Georgia at like minus 7.5. So that just means they had to be winning by 7.5 or by 8 or more. All right, did it officially end? Yeah, end of the first quarter. All right. So let's see how this leaderboard fluctuates here. Right now it says L Raptor is in first place, but I think that could change. I'm going to refresh it. It still says I'm at 4,500. That can't be right. Oh, here we go. Now it's changing. All right, so D-Ben-Mo is in first place. We got Nate and then L Raptor. I am almost in last place. That is terrible. I have taken some risks here, and they are not paying off. So I got to bet the second quarter heavily here with what I got. I only got 1,800 left. So to win the second quarter, this is just who will outscore each other just for that second quarter. Georgia obviously favored. We are on commercial, so these are good times to play some bets. The point spread right now is suspended. You can't do that one yet. Man, this could be a really high scoring game. We're at 24 total right now. 24 points in the first quarter. Dun, 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 dun. Put on something else. Right now, if you were to bet on the full game, obviously Georgia heavily favored, but they think Georgia could win this game by 21 points. 21. That is definitely doable at this rate. But I can't keep betting this full game. I gotta bet the quarters if I want to come back here. But they're all suspended right now, so we'll wait. But I don't know. Will the defenses lock up here? Will they get better or get worse? I don't know. All right, here we go. Back from commercial. Started the second quarter. Appreciate everyone that's watching right now, that's hanging out for the game. 3rd and 17 for TCU. Looking to throw. Found him in the middle, but He got about 10, he got about 12, or I don't know, 8 of those yards back, but 4th down, so they got a punt. I might start swaying my bets for Georgia now to cover some spreads here. I don't know. All right, punting it away. Down at about the 6-yard line. For those of you that still want to play along, feel free to join. It's all free to sign up. Links in the description, and you can compete. Like, you start out with 5,000 points, so that will put you in 10th place, pretty much, if you just sign up. So, and first place is not far in front of you. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 here. If Georgia scores another touchdown on this drive, I know it's not over, but it just shows how powerful Georgia is on offense and the lack of defense for TCU. I mean, what TCU really needs is a turnover, obviously, but that could definitely change the momentum of this game. A big TCU defensive turnover. All right, here we go. 2nd and 8 coming up here for Georgia. All right, 1st down, just like that, Georgia. Making it look easy. So there's not a lot I could do as far as betting on the 2nd quarter. I could bet like total points. I mean, under 14.5 total points for the for the 2nd quarter. Bennett looking to go deep. He does. Found his receiver. Oh yeah. Dang it, I was just about to bet over 14. Now it hopped to 16, which is still fine. I'll probably bet a little bit on that. 300. All right, there's my first bet of the 2nd quarter. Let's make this. Let's just hope for a high-scoring 2nd quarter. I might have to redo my full game total. What do they have it at? 68.5. Oh, finally a nice stop. They lost a yard on the run. So now you get TCU plus 22.5 for the full game. So TCU to keep it within 22 to 23 points. When you look at the spread, you're like, oh, that seems very doable. But when you watch the game, you can see that this could be a blowout. Going deep again. Oh, a little tough throw there. So 3rd down coming up, 3rd and 10 coming up. So maybe TCU can make a stop here. All right, 3rd and 10. About at the 46-yard line of TCU. Oh, they might sack him, but he's looking to run. Oh, wow, he's going to get that first. He does. Oh, my gosh, he's fast. Bennett, wow. 1st down, Georgia. Jeez. All right, we're doing Georgia to win the second quarter. We're doing 400 on them. To win the second quarter by a touchdown. So I'm kind of looking for a Georgia touchdown right here. Unfortunately, I'm all over the place with my bets again on this one. I panicked. Looking to run. No gain there. Another nice stop on the run for TCU. I'm looking at the voting in the chat, and we're getting more Georgia fans popping in here. So the vote is getting closer for Georgia to win it, but TCU is still winning the vote. All right, 2nd and 10. Fake the handoff, looking to throw. Found a receiver and almost got the first down, probably a yard short. Oh, wait, they're going to give him the first? Wow, okay. All right, 10 minutes left here in the second. Let's go, Georgia. Just score a touchdown. Let me win something here. But then you could see my first half bet, so they kind of counteract each other. First and 10, Georgia. Looking to run. And another first down for Georgia in the red zone here. Getting very close to scoring. I mean, like, when you look at Georgia, they have, like, NFL-style guards. Like, they are huge, their line. Compared to, I mean, TCU has a big line, too, but not as athletic, that's for sure. Bennett looking to run, and an easy touchdown. No one even touched him again. Touchdown, Georgia. Whew, man, making it look easy. Stetson Bennett again, rushing it in. What do you guys think of this game so far? Let me know. What do you guys think? I mean, I know we all wanted to see a better, closer game than this. Unless you're a Georgia fan, obviously you're loving every bit of it, but man, a blowout national championship? I don't know. Scoreboard still hasn't updated here, but it is 24-7, Georgia. I don't know why it's taking so long to catch up, but it is. All right, we're going to commercial break. So as I said before, DBen Mo is in first place on a Sporting Hood here. You can see his bets that he has right now. He bet Georgia -7.5. So all he's betting Georgia covering the spread on a lot of things. He already bet Georgia to cover the spread in the third quarter. So that's why he's successful. But you don't want to bet the same bets he's doing if you want to beat him. For the whole match, you could get TCU plus 25.5. And man, our total is already at 31. And we got 8 minutes, 30 seconds left in the second quarter. If you bet on the second quarter right now, it says Bulldogs favored to win by 8 points, pretty much. But I think they could win by more than that. TCU would have to score here. Georgia could definitely score more at the end of the second. So I'm going to put a little more on Georgia spread. Maybe 400. See. The third quarter bets, though, you could bet if you think TCU might win one quarter, you know, plus 264 in that third quarter, but I don't know. At this rate, I don't see them winning any quarter. Maybe the fourth quarter because it's going to be a blowout and Georgia won't really have to score in the fourth quarter. All right, Georgia kicking off. Yo, what up, Wesley? You made it. Good to see you in the chat, man. Hail SEC, Georgia, greetings from Wyoming. So you're going for Georgia. Nice. I mean, going into this game, obviously Georgia was, you know, heavily favored to win this, and obviously it's looking like that. But man, I was hoping TCU could put up a little fight at least. They did get the touchdown, but maybe they'll turn it around in the second half. I seriously doubt it, but we'll see what TCU could do on this drive. I feel like if TCU doesn't score on this drive and Georgia gets the ball back and score another touchdown before halftime, you could call this game over. Or maybe you could call it over right now, but it's the championship. They got to go down swinging, TCU. But yeah, Georgia fans are voting. 47% of you on Georgia right now. You're climbing. It was at 40%. It was at 40% at one point. Appreciate the likes on the video so far. If you're new here and want to subscribe to the channel, it'd be much appreciated. 4 away from that 8-10 mark. We're climbing slowly but surely on this channel, Wildcard Sports. So I'll be betting, in the future, we'll be betting on more college basketball, you know, getting closer to March Madness, but either NFL and definitely a lot of NBA and NHL games coming up here. So that's what we do here, hang out for the game, bet on the games. Still on commercial, waiting for TCU to start their drive. Wow, TCU won the national championship in 1938. Wow. That has definitely been a while. But of course, Georgia won it last year, so looking to go back to back. Is it a terrible matchup in your opinion? Yeah, it really is a terrible matchup. I mean, I know a lot of us were saying Michigan versus Georgia. I feel like that would have been a great matchup. At least a lot better than this one. And I was shocked that TCU beat Michigan, but it is what it is. So hopefully TCU could do something, but I don't see it happening. But we'll see. Here we go. 1st and 10. TCU. They got to go deep. They got to take chances. And he is looking to go deep. He doesn't throw it. He runs for 1 or 2 yards. Come on, Duggan. You got to do better than that. Second and 8 here for TCU. Just under 8 minutes left here in the second. Looking to run. Got some yards. Got a 3rd down coming up. But we got a flag on the play. Oh, come on. Holding on TCU. Hurting themselves. All right, so it's going to be about, what? 2nd and 15 here for TCU. Found a receiver, got some of those yards back. But yeah, it's one of those things like, I bet Georgia, when they saw that they had to face TCU in the national championship, I bet all their fans were like, oh, we're going back to back, baby. We already won. But if they had to face Michigan, they would probably be a little more scared. I know Georgia is better than Michigan, but it'd be a little more of a, I feel like, better matchup. There's a lot of college teams that might be doing better than TCU here, but you got to give it up to them making it this far, so. 3rd and 7, TCU. Oh, going deep. Oh, wow. He just threw a pick. He had a receiver, but way overthrew him. And Georgia has picked the ball off. And that could be game. And I'm going to call it already, 2nd quarter. Especially if Georgia scores here. Oh, man, oh, man. Photos from Philly pregame show. Saban said TCU will need to score at least 40 to keep up with Georgia's offense and win. Yeah, I could definitely see that, but they're not going to be scoring 40 tonight, and that's why they're going to lose. But yeah, Saban's right. Dang. If Georgia goes up 31-7 here by halftime, I mean, TCU could just get on their flight and go back home. Feel bad for all the fans that traveled and bought tickets, but, you know, it's still cool to go to the game. We got a run, and it looks like a 1st down for Georgia. 1st down after 1st down. Making it look easy out there. So total points in the 1st quarter. I only have 700 left to bet with, so I'm going to wait after this 3rd quarter, or after this 2nd quarter. TCU is way overmatched. It will get ugly. Yeah, totally. I was saying Georgia looks like an NFL team compared to TCU right now. TCU just looks like an average college team. Georgia looks like an NFL team when you compare them together. I mean, TCU's coach is pissed off right now, or at least trying to pump up his team. I don't know. I feel like TCU will probably come out stronger in the second half. I don't. They're definitely not going to come back. Maybe they'll get a nice pep talk at halftime. We'll see. 2nd and 1 here for Georgia. Oh, TCU with a stop. 3rd and 1. Let me fix that bottom. First and 10, another first down. Well, if you bet the over tonight, going into this game, if you bet the over, you're in good hands. We're already at 31. I think they had a 62. Says it right there. No, yeah, about 62. Oh, wow. Another first down run. Barely touched. He got tripped up. Do we got any diehard Georgia fans popping in here? I know Wesley said you're going for Georgia. We had a Georgia fan earlier, but we have any more Georgia fans? Let me know. Let's hear from you guys in the chat. Sure, we're missing out on some TCU fans now. But hey, going into this game, look at all my bets above my head. I was fully on TCU. Not to win the game, but to at least keep it close. And that's not happening. Another run play and another good gain, about 6 yards. We got a flag. Looks like we got a holding call against Georgia. Did they say that lineman is 6'7" on Georgia? Jeez. If I heard that right, a 6'7" lineman. All right, 1st and 20 here for Georgia. Got a nice run, maybe 6-7 yard gain. 2nd down coming up. Do we have any more Georgia fans? It looks like more Georgia fans are coming in here because the voting is almost at 50-50 now. It was heavily TCU. Now it's switching over to Georgia. I mean, how many points do you think Georgia's going to win by at this point? Like, they're up by 18 right now. Or, sorry, 17 right now. Going deep. Oh, wow. Did he catch that? They say incomplete. He did catch it, but he was out of bounds. Let's see the replay, but what a catch. Oh, his foot went out of bounds first. Almost an amazing catch by McConkey. Well, it was an amazing catch, but he couldn't keep his foot in. Wesley, you say Georgia will win by at least 5 touchdowns. I mean, it sounds crazy reading it, but I kind of wouldn't doubt it at this point. I mean, Georgia's going to keep their foot on the gas till probably the 4th quarter, where they're already up by like 30. All right, Bowers, 1st down and more. Almost to the 10-yard line, about the 12-yard line. Georgia looking to score again. We got what, just under 2:34 left. Oh no, that clock is behind. Dang. We got just under 2 minutes left. All right, we got a timeout here by Georgia. They're like, we just want to take a rest. No need. We're not worried, but, take a rest timeout for Georgia. Oh, man. This is going to be a long game for TCU. Georgia's just ready to hoist that trophy. Well, if you're betting here on Sporting Hood, I mean, at least this will still be a good competition between all of us. Let's see if you can bet on the first half. Most of them are suspended. Quarter, you can't bet on the quarter, but you can still bet on the full game. You could get TCU plus 28.5 now. So you add 28.5 points to whatever TCU has at the end of the game. If they keep it within that, you'll win your bet. But if Georgia wins by at least 30 or 29 or 30 plus, then you lose your bet. I don't know. I'm actually tempted to bet Georgia minus 28.5. I didn't think I'd ever get to that point in this game, but man, it is not good. Still on commercial, by the way. We're almost at 50-50 in the votes. If you're popping in here and you're a Georgia fan, you can vote for Georgia, and we'll probably get to 50-50 there. So once this second quarter ends, we'll be taking a break for halftime, but I'll be back second half. The stream will still be going, and then we'll see what the leaderboard looks like here once this second quarter ends in about minute 40. All right, we're back from commercial. All right, here we go. 1st and 10. Georgia looking to score again here. They might just do it off this first play. Looking to run it. And he got about 3 or 4 yards short of the first down. Nice gain, though. Second and 3 coming up here for Georgia. Another run play right up the middle. First down and almost a touchdown, but they got the first down. They're at the 1 yard line, so 1st and goal. Now you could get TCU plus 30.5. If Georgia scores here, you could probably get TCU plus 35.5. Another timeout. Who is it on? TCU maybe? And another commercial break. Do you think TCU will keep it within 30 points? Probably not. Because if Georgia scores here, it'll be 31-7. And you're still keeping it within 30, but will TCU score? I don't know. Will they score again? I mean, when the second half starts, I'll probably have the Georgia red behind me. We got the TCU purple, but it ain't working out. Still on commercial break. Just looking at some stats right now. Bennett has 191 yards passing. Compared to Duggan, he only has 95 yards and he has an interception. Bennett has a touchdown thrown too. Bowers for Georgia has 102 yards. You'll be seeing Bowers in the NFL. You'll probably see Bennett in the NFL too, but they're not. They're saying, you know, there's a lot of speculation with him in the NFL. Will he play well over there? Who knows? ESPN already has Georgia at a 98% win rate right now. Man, that's the thing. With these timeouts, we're getting like 2 to 3 minute commercial breaks. What up, Alex? I'll take the points on the second half. Okay, cool. I like it. Well, right now, what's the second half looking like? You do second half, well, now it's suspended, but I mean, for the full game, yeah, taking TCU plus 30.5, you're taking the points. If anyone else watching right now is betting on this, feel free to post any bets you have on this game. All right, first and goal here for Georgia. My prediction, they're going to score a touchdown right now. Probably off this first down. And they do. Running play right up the middle. Touchdown. Touchdown. Man, oh man. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. This is a good old-fashioned blowout. Let's see if the spread will change. It's at plus 30.5 right now. I'm sure it's going to keep going up. Georgia's already celebrating. Everyone in Georgia, everyone in SoFi Stadium that's a Georgia fan. It's like they might as well start partying now. So I don't see TCU coming back from this at all. I'm sure TCU will put up a better fight in the second half, but I don't think it's going to be anywhere close to a comeback. But Georgia really has to just keep their foot on the gas and just keep scoring. All right. We're about to have kickoff here. The announcers even say complete domination. So if you were to bet on this game originally, you had Georgia minus 13.5. I took TCU plus 13.5, and that ain't looking good at all. So if you did your original bets on Georgia to obviously win the game, but to cover the spread, you are just fine, and you're going to be winning some money, I'm sure, if that was your original bet. All right, TCU is going to start out about the 20-yard line here. Minute 12 left here in the second quarter. All right, let's see if TCU could get a touchdown here by the end of the first quarter or second quarter. They have a minute 12 to do it. There could be a little bit of momentum going to TCU, but they got to score a touchdown, not a field goal. One-yard gains aren't going to do it. Minute left. TCU has 2 timeouts left. Duggan just got sacked, so it's getting worse for TCU. Well, they got what they wanted, and this is the lame bees we get. Should have put Alabama in the playoffs, and we would have been watching a real championship. Yeah, I mean, that's the crazy thing. Alabama didn't make the playoffs, but we all know, Alabama would have been a better matchup than TCU and Georgia. It just is what it is when it comes to how they, do the standings or whatever. But I even thought, Michigan would have been a better matchup. But if you go by the rules, this is what we got. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, we all know Alabama, Georgia would have been a lot better matchup here. Do. 42 seconds left. Big old 3rd and 18. Let's see if they even try to go for it. And picked off, almost a pick six. Almost a pick six, but it is picked off. 36 seconds left. Georgia looking to score another touchdown before halftime. "36 seconds left." Well, is this going to be the biggest blowout in national championship history? I don't know what that record is, but it could be. We'll be seeing a lot of these guys from Georgia in the NFL, that's for sure. Bennett looking to throw right up the middle, almost threw a touchdown. Nice play. Batted down. Second and 10. Even if they don't, score a touchdown, they're definitely in field goal range. Going for the end zone. It is caught or picked off. They're calling it a touchdown. It's one of those things. Tie goes to the receiver. Touchdown, Georgia. 22-yard touchdown to Mitchell. It just keeps getting worse for TCU, guys. I mean, it almost got picked off. They both had. Oh no, it was definitely. He definitely caught it first. So yeah, they changed the line to 37.5 now. All right, 38-7 now. So you could get plus 37.5 for TCU. Ooh, man, this is bad. All right, we're gonna look once this quarter ends, about 30 something seconds. We'll see what the leaderboard is like here on Sporting Hood. I really wonder what the record is for the biggest blowout in a national championship is. Usually we see better matchups here. Well, the good thing about Sporting Hood, we're not spending real money. So imagine if we all lost all this money on TCU tonight. But if you're all on Georgia, then you'd make a lot of money. But still, the winner here is still going to win a $50 gift card. So there's going to be something for the first place winner for this matchup we got here on Sporting Hood. Looks like we got a Georgia injury. Georgia up by 31 points. Well, now we are officially 50-50 in the chat as far as voting goes. So, yeah, obviously we're getting more Georgia fans coming in here. JT, good game already. I know. You could call it game. You might as well start celebrating if you're a Georgia fan. They probably started celebrating after, or maybe beginning of the second quarter. I mean, I just don't see a comeback from TCU. I really don't. I mean, hey, they might score a touchdown, here. Maybe they might score 2 touchdowns, but still not going to cut it. I know Georgia's defense is going to keep their foot on the gas. They're not going to give up anything easy. Their coaches won't let them do that. Yeah, WTF for sure, JT. I agree. Any other... There could have been so many other teams that would have been a better matchup tonight against Georgia. But we got TCU. We have a live tomorrow. I won't be live tomorrow. We might have a live on Thursday or Friday. Pretty busy in the middle of the week here. But I might make a prediction video about the playoffs, like you said. That's a good idea. Hopefully I have time to put one out there. All right, 3rd and probably 3 or 4 coming up. Oh wait, now it's halftime. All right. Well, man, you already know TCU is just like, oh my gosh, let's just hop on this flight back home. And Georgia just wants to celebrate already, but we'll hang out for the second half. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna take a break for halftime, and we'll see you guys when the 3rd quarter starts. So come back in about 15 minutes. So I'll see you guys in. Peace out. All right, here we go, guys. We are back for the second half of this game. Boy, has it been a blowout that first half, but will TCU just do anything and make it a game? But, you know, after watching the first half, I seriously doubt it. But, you know, well, let's see what happens. Maybe they got a good old talking to, good old pep talk at halftime. Maybe they're going to step up here in the second half. We'll see. But it's not looking good for TCU. But I mean, Georgia just has to keep their foot on the gas. It doesn't matter what they're up by. Just keep scoring touchdowns. That's all that matters. Keep playing great defense. And just blow them out by like 50 if you want. Jeez, you might as well. So we'll see. And the winners right now for on Sporting Hood, as you can see the leaderboard. Double hitters in first place, 8,000 points. And then D. Benmo in second. And then Nate in third. You got to get that top three. The winner will get a $50 gift card. You could technically still join in this second half. And you could still win. So we'll see. I have a lot of TCU votes. Or not votes. TCU bets. So I'm going to take away those first half bets because they don't matter anymore. I mean, the under's still looking okay. Whoops. I mean, what Georgia's going to do, they're going to run the ball a lot, I'm sure. You know, just to waste as much clock as possible, but we will see. TCU plus 37.5. They're down by, or they're up by 31. Nah, I'm gonna do, I could be like, I might do Georgia to win by 40 points. I don't know what to bet, guys. I don't know what to bet. It's a tough one. But I'm sure a lot of you are like, all right, I'm done watching this game. This is a blowout. Who wants to watch a blowout? But I know Georgia fans want to watch and celebrate. So you can celebrate with me here on the stream. And I'll celebrate with you. Good thing I'm not a diehard TCU fan. You know what? I got to change the background to red. I forgot about that. Because it's Georgia, baby. It's all Georgia. Actually, TCU held the ball, held them to a fourth down. But here we go. Let's change this. There we go. We got some red going in the background. Got a little red going. Let's do TCU plus 35.5. Screw it. Why not? I'm going to write that down in the live bet. TCU plus 35.5. There we go. Put 500 on it. We got a flag on the play. Holding on the receiving team. But let's see if TCU can score a touchdown on this drive. Stop playing scared. That's what the coach told TCU. Stop playing scared. And boy, is he right. All right, but TCU starting at their own 10-yard line, so it's not going to be easy. They're running the ball and gain nothing. So they have the total at 68 and a half. We're at 45. I low-key would love for it to stay under 62, but I don't know if that's going to happen. All right, 5-yard gain. 3rd and 5 coming up. And in the voting, it's pretty funny. We're at 50-50 in the votes. TCU was dominating in the voting, and now just mostly Georgia fans. I'm surprised they didn't call a flag for pass interference, but incomplete. 4th and 5 coming up. TCU looking to punt. Jimmy C going to bed. Hey, I don't blame you, man. I wish it was a more exciting game. I think we all wish it was a more exciting game, but I don't blame you. I guess if you're on, the East Coast, it's 9:46. We all wanted to watch. We all wanted a nail biter of a game, but we're not getting it. All right, Georgia's going to start off with their own, the 45-yard line. If they score another touchdown here, I mean, the game's already been over, but like if they just keep scoring another touchdown, it would be 45-7. Man. Let's see, the second half spread. I'll do Georgia -7 for the second half. Screw it. Do 500 on that. Georgia to win the second half. Well, you won't really get a lot, so I'm not going to bet on that. This is a funny bet. The score to be odd or even. Obviously, it's 50-50, but I'm going to go with the plus odds. So I'm hoping for an even score here. Let's just put a little bit on it, if it lets me. We'll do 500 on that. Might as well. Let me write that down so I don't forget. Even score. Might as well make it interesting, right? Appreciate those of you that are still here hanging out. I know it's a boring game if you're not a fan of Georgia. If you're a fan of Georgia, you're loving it. But it's a rough one to watch as a fan of just sports in general. You never want to see a championship this bad. It's funny because it won't even let you bet on the winner of the game because obviously it's the Bulldogs that are going to win, but it's just the odds would be insane. Insanely bad if you're to bet on Georgia. Well, a lot of TCU fans still there, but why not? You know, they traveled all this way. They spent all that money on a ticket. You know, it's like, might as well stay and watch the trophy presentation. Looking to throw. Bowers, first down and more. He's going all the way to the 25-yard line. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Like, TCU's defense is non-existent. Bowers has 130 yards rushing, or 130 yards receiving. So if you put a prop bet on him at the start of the game, I'm sure you won it. Anyone else popping in here, feel free to say what's up. I know it's a boring game, but let's hang out in the chat, at least. We'll see who wins this Sporting Hood matchup here. We'll see who wins the $50 gift card. As far as now, it's a double hitter with first place with 8,000. Incomplete pass from Bennett. 3rd and 5 coming up. Anyone that's still watching or still in the chat, anyone actually still watching the game, or did you flip that game off and you're on to like NBA or NHL right now? Or watching your favorite Netflix show? Let me know what you're watching. Are you watching the game still? I know you're watching the stream, but are you watching the game? 3rd and 5 here. Oh, he has him open. Touchdown, Georgia. And what do you know? It is Bowers with a touchdown. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what to think anymore. I mean, you might as well. Man, if you're a Georgia fan, you are partying hard tonight. That's for sure. On a Monday night. It's just too easy. Too easy for Georgia. All right, 44-7. 44-7. Well, they haven't kicked the extra point yet, so 45-7. We're at 52. Can we just run out the clock and end the game already? Keep the score under 62. Wow, they're at 1 point per play. Jeez. 45 points, 45 plays. All right, well, commercial break. You could still bet now. You could bet TCU plus 41.5. And they have the total at 73 points now. What are we at right now? 40 or 52. So you know what? I'll bet the under 73 for plus points. Let's get under 73. Why not? You could bet TCU 14.5 points for the whole game. That's pretty sad that they're only predicted to get 14 points all game long. I'm curious after this third quarter, though, how the leaderboard will change up. I'm not going to really hop up too far. But it's a pretty tight race between first, second, and third here on the leaderboard. Definitely third place has a shot at getting first, and even the 4th and 5th spots. Even the 6th spot still has a nice chance. We're still on commercial. I'm going to end the poll here in the chat. It was ended 50-50. Let's see. Let's do a fun one, or at least like, will TCU score another touchdown? Let's start that one. Will TCU score another TD? Yes. No. So feel free to vote on that. Will TCU score one more freaking touchdown the rest of this game? All right. All right, little over 10 minutes left here. TCU getting the ball back. Oh, nice return. He gets to about the 31 yard line. Flag on the play. Looks like it's a holding call. Holding on TCU, just hurting themselves even more. TCU with a run play, got some yards on it. 6 yards about. Man, gosh, these blowouts, especially for a championship, they're no fun to watch. This might be a game where I end the stream after the third quarter. I mean, this is just a blowout. We'll see how. We're gonna definitely wait till this third quarter ends. We'll see how their Sporting Hood, the leaderboard, is doing, because that's still a competition right now. What we're doing on Sporting Hood. So we'll see if the first place. We'll see who's in first place on Sporting Hood. It looks like TCU just got a first down. Finally. But if you're just popping in here, feel free to vote. You think TCU will score one more touchdown? Vote on it if you want. First and 10. Another first down. Or maybe just short, but see if they give him the first down. Man, it sucks for the TCU cheerleaders. They still got to cheer and put a big old smile on their face, but you know, that's kind of pointless. You could get the TCU at plus 39.5. Completed. Second down coming up. Probably about 2nd and 4 or 5. But yeah, Max Duggan, 117 yards, 2 interceptions. Incomplete. 3rd and 4 coming up for TCU. 3rd and 5. Duggan sacked. Another sack for Georgia. And, man, Georgia getting the ball back. If they score another touchdown, it'll be 52-7. Man, what do you guys think? Don't you think TCU could have put up a little more of a fight in this game? It's pretty crazy. All right, fair catch at the 15. I mean, Georgia's probably going to just run the ball as many times as possible. Just get that clock running. But they are going to commercial break. What a blowout this game has been. So I'm looking at other bets we could do here. Nothing's really looking good. I mean, these plus 41.5 spreads, it's like, it looks so tempting, but the way Georgia's been playing, this could be a 50-point blowout, you know? It's pretty crazy. I mean, it's 45-7. I see them scoring another touchdown, so it'll be 52-7. Yeah, I mean, they would be winning by 41. So do we put money on Georgia? Why not? Put 400. I've got to come up with a new poll question here. Dun, 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 dun. So we got about 7 minutes, 34 seconds left. We'll wait till the third quarter at least. Might end this stream early, but we'll wait until the end of the third quarter. We'll see what the leaderboard is looking like here on Sporting Hood. Right now it's very close. All right, here we go. 1st and 10 for Georgia. Run that ball. And another first down for Georgia. Yo, what up, JT? Yeah, it is a sad game. And, like, when you see a blowout like this, obviously the stream, there's not going to be any people on the stream. So I appreciate you hopping in, JT. This might be one of those games where I end the stream early, probably after this third quarter ends, as we all know who's winning, so no surprise there. Are the backups in now? No, we still got the starters in for the most part, at least quarterback wise. I think, yeah, we still got all the receivers in for Georgia. But yeah, you might as well put the backups in. They probably will put the backups in once this third quarter ends. And a reverse and another first down for Georgia. Jeez. TCU, I mean, they look like a high school team out there, don't they? Like, I feel like probably at least 10 other colleges could have put up a better, matchup for Georgia. JT, LSU probably could have put a better matchup on. Who else? Tennessee, I feel like. Definitely Alabama. I mean, Alabama could have beat Georgia, really. Oh, going deep. And he dropped it. He had the receiver. But yeah, there's been so many. Michigan would have been a better matchup. Who else? Maybe even USC. I don't like USC, but I feel like USC would have put up a better fight than this. JT, you think the Buccaneers beat the Cowgirls? I really hope so. I am going to be cheering for the Buccaneers like crazy on that Monday night, but I don't know. I don't really believe in the Bucs. They're just too old. I mean, obviously Brady, but at least the Bucs are at home, so I'm gonna be cheering, and I do think Buccaneers can win. The Cowboys have never beaten Brady, so that's a crazy stat. Cowboys have never beaten Brady, so I'm cheering for the Bucs. That's for sure. Pass interference on TCU. Automatic first down. Am I doing any playoff live streams? Well, it's tough because the playoffs are on the weekends, and I'm usually busy, like with work, or I'm like gone. So it's tough. And of course, for the 49er game, I'm going to be watching that one, probably with some other 49er friends of mine. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll see. We'll see that. We'll see as the time goes. If I'm free, I'll do it. I want to definitely get back into soccer. What's the championship? Because we've been, on break for the FA Cup. Another run play for Georgia. Just run out that freaking clock. Jeez. Man United versus Man City this weekend. Oh, nice. Yeah. Hopefully I could watch that one. We'll see. But yeah, Man United's a whole different team now, so that should be a better matchup. But that's going to be a good one. What time is that one out? Is that a really early one or what? Or a later one? Oh, it's very early. Uh-oh, like what? 4 a.m.? 4:30 in the morning. Ouch. Okay, I don't know if I'll be able to do that one. That's for sure. I have a hard time waking up at 7 in the morning. All right, Georgia's in the red zone. What do you know? They're going to score another touchdown. Let's get some other music going. All right, second down coming up. Yep, Magic and Kings tonight. Kings better get that W. They should. I'll probably be tuning into that after this game's over. But like I said, I'm probably going to end this stream early because, you know, obviously it's kind of died out. Appreciate you hanging out, JT, but this is not a fun game to watch, as you can tell. We got less than 3 minutes here, third quarter. Yeah, the next live stream will be better. It doesn't even matter what game it is, it's going to be better than this one. I don't know which game it'll be, but I haven't done a blowout live stream in a while, like this one. All right, 3rd and 11. Let's see if TCU can make a stop and hold them to a field goal. Oh, going for the end zone. Got him wide open. Touchdown, Georgia. They just broke 50. Making it look easy. Wow. McConkey with another touchdown. 51-7. I think the last one was Sixers Cavs. Oh yeah, that was a blowout. Yeah, my last live stream was that Purdue game, Purdue Ohio State. That was a good game. That was a really good game. Even though Purdue won it at the end there. Yesterday, Purdue game was good. Oh, I didn't catch it. So do you watch a lot of Purdue games, JT? Nice. Okay, cool. Do you what channel are they usually on? Where are you watching them? Is it like FS1 or something? Okay. Oh, I did not know Zach Edey was from Canada. I did not know that. Okay. Nice. So let me ask you this: where do you want Zach Edey to play in the NBA? Where do you think he'll play? And do you think he'll be good in the NBA? Because sometimes big men like that don't do well in the NBA. We saw that happen with Taco. So right now we got sweeper 1, 2, 3 in first place by a good amount. So he hopped up there. Wow, I just noticed that. So sweeper 1, 2, 3 in first place. So right now, if you're watching on the stream, I doubt you are, but if you are, you're winning $50 gift card right now. I think he has more skills than Taco. Yeah, Taco didn't really have the skills. He just had the height, so all he did was grab rebounds. He didn't really have the fundamentals. You're right. Maybe San Antonio or the Hornets. Okay. I could see San Antonio. It could be like a Tim Duncan type. Not saying he would be Tim Duncan, but I could see that with their coach there, Popovich. Hornets are a fast team. I don't know if Edey could be on a fast team, but, you know, most NBA teams are fast these days. But yeah, I could see San Antonio. Can shoot the foul shot for size, for his size. Yeah, that's good. Always good to have a big man that can shoot a free throw. All right, we're finally back from commercial. This is just like, TCU just wants this game to be over with. A lot of people just want this game to be over with. I don't know. Could he be a good NBA player? Maybe a good role player? What do I think? I don't know. Like I haven't really watched a lot of him, but what I've seen, he is good in college. But I don't see him being good in NBA just yet. But yeah, like you said, a good role player like Kenny Oldnick or or Kelly Oldnick or like a Frank Kaminsky type player. Feel like that's what he's gonna be like. It's kind of like an average NBA player. I don't think he's gonna be dominant. He has to gain a little more power, but you know, he has time. Yeah, I would stay in college a little longer, get that experience, and then you know, get stronger. All right, so TCU's running the ball. I mean, they know it's over too, so might as well just keep wasting the clock. We got 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. Once this third quarter ends, I'm actually gonna end the stream here because we already know who's gonna win. It's kind of pointless to hang out for the rest of the game. We already know who's winning. Georgia's even warming up their backup QB, so all the backups are gonna be going in, and that's never fun to watch. And what do you know? Georgia's... Oh, he almost got another sack, but he got away from it. Oh, geez. He had a receiver wide open and missed him. Oh, man. All right, 3rd and 8 for TCU. Minute 30 left. Oh, nice. They got the first down and a lot more. They're in Georgia territory. JT, is Geno Smith your comeback player of the year? And do you think Geno Smith will be one of those QBs who gets overpaid? I definitely think he could be the comeback player of the year, that's for sure. And I saw he broke the record for the Seahawks passing, so yeah, definitely a comeback player of the year. Will the Seahawks keep him though? Do you think Seahawks are going to keep him after that season, or they move on from him and just kind of like, oh, thank you for helping us rebuild, but we're going to move on? I mean, you might as well keep him, right? He did great. But if he does go to another team, he'll probably get overpaid. Yeah, that's for sure. What are the 49ers going to do at QB? Well, what I want them to do, well, we're gonna get rid of, Jimmy G, of course, next year. He's gone. So we're gonna have Trey Lance and Purdy. I say stick with Purdy because he is doing great. So you always stick with who's winning. Why would we go back to Trey Lance when he hasn't proved anything? I know we picked him in, early in the draft, but I say stick with Purdy. He could be our franchise QB. Who knows? He's playing like one, so I would say stick with him. Yeah, I don't want to get Tom Brady. I know there's rumors, but he's just too old. Like, I don't want him. I don't want Aaron Rodgers. We got to stick with a young guy. And Purdy is doing it, so I say stick with him. And a lot of people are saying, like, he could be a franchise QB, so I hope so. You agree? Yeah, that's what I think. All right, so the third quarter has officially ended. So JT, it was really fun hanging out with you and everyone else that was here earlier, but we're gonna end the stream here because this game is just a blowout and not fun to watch anymore. Yeah, you have a great day too, JT, and anyone else that's watching. We'll catch you guys on the next live stream, and I promise the next one will be a lot more exciting. Whatever game that may be, trust me, it's going to be a lot more exciting than this game. It was a boring one and a blowout. But hey, congrats to the Georgia fans, and congrats to Georgia going back-to-back and winning another championship. So right now, before I take off really quick, the leaderboard on Sporting Hood, it's going to become between Sweeper 123 and D-Benmo. I'm going to check it at the end of the game and see who's the winner. And then we got Jason Sporting in third, but Sweeper 123 in first place. So we'll see how that goes. But you guys enjoy the rest of your night, and congrats to the Georgia fans. See you guys on the next live.